this thing, and then I need to go into my inventory, and I need to pull up this stupid thing. Spin that to red triangle.
I'm glad we did that, because it's so much clearer now.
Well, it's already on red. No, this one needs to go to red triangle. Yellow one needs to go to red triangle, is what it told me.
Okay.
Yellow circle to red
needs
triangle.
To go, numbers need to go to 729. This is like keep talking and we won't
everybody
die.
explodes.
Yeah.
What is it? I've never played that, but it looks very stressful.
729. And then flip the red switch down.
Oh man.
Press black button.
Then spin blue to black triangle.
Press black
Flip
button.
red switch down first, right? And then spin blue to black triangle. Oh, I missed. You're right. I'm sorry. I missed press back button. It needs to go in order, right?
Yep.
All right, start over.
Just back out, and it should be. Oh, all right. I was expecting that to explode.
Slide lever to halfway point. Press yellow. Press red. Slide lever to halfway point.
Press yellow button. Red button. Turn the color dial to red and move number dial to 4.
Blue and yellow down and press go. Red, 4, blue, yellow down.
No, blue up, yellow down.
No, they're both down. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just looking at the image. Yeah.
Red 4,
blue up, yellow down.
Sorry.
Red. That needs to go to red.
I'm trying.
There
red.
we go.
And then the number down goes to 4.
Blue up, yellow down. And go.
And then we die.
Did I do it in the wrong order?
No, we did it in the right
The instructions must be incorrect. Laura, can you take a photograph of this?
Spin yellow to red triangle. Number slot must read 729. Press black button. Flip red down. Spin blue button to black triangle. Slide lever to halfway point. Press yellow, press red, turn the color dial to red, move number dial to 4, flip blue to up, flip yellow to down, and press go. I think that's the same thing we just did.
Oh my gosh!
What? That is 1000% the same thing we just did, but... Oh my god!
Tower.
Are you controlling her?
Yeah.
Woo!
This is it. This is where I want to be, right?
And the window, I think, yeah.
Oh my god, I cannot believe this thing is so
This is the most batshit Nancy Drew game I've ever played.
How is this room so clean? If it's been inaccessible.
Maybe Matt lives here. Ravens!
Fiona died. She has the nursery, was Fiona.
Oh yeah, it's
And apparently Fiona had a child named Solus.
The names, is there a 5-character name? C-A-C-A-S possibly? Or no? Try Solas. S-O-L-A-S.
No,
Or not, if that's not an option.
It's
Try Babog. Not an option. Is it Nancy?
no.
Is it wah?
Do you remember what the book said in the nursery?
Lapin bleu?
Lapin.
Lapin bleu?
Oh, that's right. So we thought that was a code thing, but it was actually just telling us this.
This code.
Oh, that's convoluted. Lapin bleu?
Oh,
There we are.
Not another one!
that's it?
Is there another doll in there?
Apparently. No. And then we got all 4 dolls, because we found him, we found her.
There's just an empty slot.
There's just an empty slot, I think, yeah.
What's up on the top right, Aaron? Is that a bird's nest? I guess we'll never know. Nautical Cartography by Jack Stye. Zopraxiscope, Animals in Motion by Capybara. Hydroponics and Aeroponics, Growing Without Soil by Aggie Culture. Ersatz Quidnooks, A Guide to Knowledge by Erudite.
Erudite.
This is the thing
Whoa.
that's outside.
Yeah.
And there's like a stone.
We can't read that
thing.
book? We don't give a shit about that book?
We don't. But look at the note again. There's like a stone. I don't know if it counts as an island, but like a
This
platform.
thing, yeah.
So do we have to go? Can we go over there and fly? Now that we can fly, can we fly across?
We've earned our wings!
Yeah, this is a very nice room.
It is beautiful. It's
Can I go
tiny.
over there?
I've always wanted a 4-poster bed.
Me too.
I always wanted like
But they're hard to
canopy.
clean. You get dust up there.
Yeah, I imagine.
And I can't open this, even though I solved the puzzle.
Yeah, no, it's just another puzzle. The Nancy Drew story.
Why doesn't she go over and try the goddamn door?
She lives in such a mystical world where everybody hides their shit.
Haven't you
behind
ever heard
3
of
layers.
closing the goddamn door?
I chime in with haven't you people using the goddamn door?
No, it's much better to face this kind of thing. Am I gonna die out here? No, there we go.
Is where Matt lives now? Is he Kelpie? N5.
What the hell does that mean?
Can you look at that rock through the other rock?
What?
Look at the N5.
Nitrogen 5.
Look, see, can you click on that rock that's framed really well right there?
Nickel. No, nickel is
Nancy
NI.
5. Ooh,
Please don't tell me that
But I
was
think it wanted
all
me
the
to.
way
Maybe
over
there's
there.
3 places, so N5. Just remember N5.
Oh, there's something over here by the circle.
Where's the circle? There it is. It might have just been telling us where to go.
Her interactive, what happened when you made this one? Because there's some crazy shit going
Crack
on.
cocaine. Go past Kyler's window. This is how the banshee's been getting up here.
It's not a band.
That's why she closed. There's been multiple.
It also sounds like weird wailing, you know? Oh, I can't go in there? Oh, I can.
Remember she mentioned that it sounded
Do I
mechanical.
just die if I keep sailing? Oh, yep.
I'm glad she had time to calmly say that before going at the top of her lungs.
Oh, you need to go to the library, so maybe I go in the window.
The library window? I thought I went to the windows, but yeah.
We found a list of
You have to
all
go
the silly books. I see it.
You have to go to the nursery because she saw the banshee in the nursery window, not the library window. So clearly her eyeballs are in a different room.
All I want you to do is help me find these books.
Okay, maybe it's not
Yeah,
her.
here's how you can help me. Go look at the books.
God, how would she enjoy sitting
Wait,
stock
what is
straight?
that?
There we go. Hydroponic.
Agriculture. 3 years into the study, by removing all duplicates, I find that the only remaining true consonant is key.
No H? Why?
No, there's an R there. D. D is
D.
the only one that doesn't have a duplicate.
Yeah.
No, there is with a D there. So nothing. No, there's a Y. Are we counting Y as a consonant?
True consonant, I'm pretty sure, does not include a Y.
Probably doesn't include a Y. Obviously, phonics is out. An O. An R.
W?
Nope. L. L.
L.
Yeah.
L.
L.
It's L.
So we have L and we have an N and a 5.
1 year
Maybe
soon, you'll finally join us here. The seas await your notice.
I don't know what it means by C's, but if we have an N5, which looks like a chemical thing, and C is carbon. L isn't an element, though, by itself. It would have to be Li, because that's lithium.
Lithium, yeah.
It's one of
2
those.
simple words to contain such wisdom, but swap the first letter and the last letter.
Oh, jeez.
Change the R to P and the Z to W.
So swap the
Hang on.
first letter and the last letter.
Hang on a second. Let's just go rule by rule. Swap the
Hang on.
first letter and the last letter. So ZRSATE.
Is it
And then SUIDNUNCQ.
is it the first letter and last letter of each word, or is it the
Yeah,
first and
or
last
is it
letter?
the first and last period, like...
They only said
whole-
one
as a whole.
letter, so I think it's the E and the S that's getting swapped.
I hate to tell you that this is not getting any clearer,
Ugh.
but keep going.
And that you would just remove the C. Can I give it a try? I'm sure I won't do it differently, but
There's still a Q in there, which makes me question these
everything.
things.
Okay, here we
A lot.
are. Pencils out.
How are children supposed to do this?
Uh,
These are meant for like 8 to 12-year-olds.
Only smart children.
unspooled? That's almost a word.
I mean, I was supposedly a smart child, but there was a point where I would give up on this. Screw you and your quidnunks. What does quidnunks? I know what
Fun.
airstats means. What does quidnunks mean?
I don't know.
I think that's made up, but I don't quote me on that. I thought that Chablis was not a wine for a long time.
So I've got a word. I've spun wool.
Quidnunk is a real thing. It means an inquisitive and gossipy person. It is an archaic word.
I like it. I like archaic words.
There you go, we learned today. Not how to do this puzzle, but what the word
Well,
quidnunks means.
I effed up, and
I have whoopsauce ordinal.
Oop, that's almost Pig Latin.
Do you want to click over and see if we can find the fourth book?
Yeah, let's,
Here you go.
Let me take a picture of the instructions first so I can noodle away
Yeah.
on these.
Animals bound in a merry round, seated in the middle can answer the riddle. On legs of four they spin evermore. It's a horse, clearly. In a merry round, seated in the middle, on legs of four. So we want to pay attention to the numbers. So the third letter is 3, No, the third letter is L because it mentions 3. The paper from the coffee table has a picture of the desk clock. The desk clock needs 5 letters. That's what we're looking for. There are 4 books in the list, and N is the last number because it was N5.
No!
You didn't right.
No, I missed the step way back.
No.
I was like, God, I have so many letters this time. It's because
There looked like a lot of...
I was like, Jesus, this is a
ton
lot.
of things going on. Hi, everyone watching. If you want to play a Nancy Drew game,
Not this one!
don't do this one. Or at least save it for very late in your Nancy Drew career.
We're playing on, like, baby mode, too.
This is a children's game!
What does the walkthrough say it's supposed to be?
Okay, so our 5-letter code for getting into that desk, the second letter is Q. So you had 2...
Ah, of course. Yeah, it says, Wabanoi Stalku.
What? You said you had something, it was TWO, right? One of you had 2 spelled out.
I almost had 2, yeah.
Yep.
So the second letter of the code we're looking for is Q. Do we just want to jetpack back there and enter this code that I found in the walkthrough because fuck this?
Do it! Annika, take us there. Fly Nancy. Fly
Fly
Nancy.
me to the moon
and let me
Go home.
Oh, fuck, the Banshee!
Banshee's
The
there.
Banshee! She also flies around up there.
Get off your jetpack.
CQ something.
CQLXN. That's not a word.
Oops. QL. God bless America. X.
EN.
Banshee. Banshee radio.
Doll is supposed to be.
And it's the key to the box.
I want the key. I want the key. What the
Fiona,
hell is
see,
this?
it was her room. It was Fiona's room. She made an ugly picture frame.
Waverly Academy for Girls. That's another reference to a game that I haven't played yet. Key!
Oh, that's the key to the box. Wow, we have 2 keys.
Finally.
Despite my reservations, Brendan built and gave to Fiona her very own jetpack. Her constant, often tearful pleas for permission to use his had simply become intolerable. Brendan's work keeps us all so isolated here. It breaks my heart to think how lonely and bored she must be. But now she's everywhere,
Oh my.
circling the castle, soaring over the bog, venturing out to the islands and back. And since Brendan is harder at work than ever on his liquid propellants, it falls upon me to don his jetpack and keep an eye on her whenever it appears she's getting too adventuresome. Brendan has made my job somewhat easier by fitting Fiona's jetpack with a device that causes it to automatically descend should she try to fly beyond the borders of the castle toward town. In fact, he sometimes conducts tours of the false laboratory he maintains next to the library
Laboratory.
in order to support his subterfuge. If the truth of what he's developing in the real lab were ever discovered, I shudder to think of the consequences. The Banshee is Fiona because we found the jetpack in the shed and we think the Banshee lives in the shed. At least Fiona's living in the shed.
Fiona
Even
is
though
alive and in the shed.
allegedly she was dead, she's alive and in the shed. Nice rhyme. Oh, it's our car key that's on that doll. Can we
What?
look at the doll in our inventory? That's our key. Nancy?
We can't actually take it though.
Nancy, do you know how to break thread? This is optional. The Nancy doll completes the dollhouse based on the dollhouse code. From the desk at the tower, place the dolls at correct
You said it was
positions on the dollhouse
optional.
on the
Where are we
right.
going?
We can exit the castle if we don't want it. It just gives us a blue Easter egg.
I don't care.
It gives us a literal Easter egg from what
I
can
really
tell.
don't care.
I already knew that this was. I would like to note I saw this was Fiona. Yes, it's Fiona. The woman who lives here is Fiona.
You are the light of our life, our deepest love to you always. Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Is that
Right.
all that's in there? Are we just confirming it's Fiona?
Frickin' hope not. What's next?
Okay, cool. Pull back from the table. Meet the screaming banshee. It's Fiona.
Hi.
Oh, Jesus! Can someone get her a shirt? Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be in here. This is your home, isn't it? My name's Nancy Drew, and you're Fiona, right?
There are many problems with this game.
Fiona, listen. I didn't mean any harm. See, I'm looking for someone, a young man named Matt. I don't suppose you've seen him. Fiona?
She's gonna push you in the fire. No, she's gonna put you down a pit.
Nancy.
Just go forward. No solutions. Must move forward. Nancy, you're much stronger than that old lady. Look at the lever right of the entryway. Okay, this is a death. Don't do that.
Okay. I can't back
Well,
away.
it says oops, so I guess you have to pull it down.
No, don't touch that. No!
Hi? Are you back?
No traps over there and on traps over here. No, I'm done.
No, I'm done.
Oh, the only thing that woman in the shabby dress ever gives me are carrots and potatoes and such. I've been wandering around down here for days. I want something full of sugar and nuts.
This
There is so much shade at being thrown in this game.
Why does this man sound like Ringo Starr?
Just how did you wind up down here anyway?
I stumbled upon the entrance to a secret passage in the nursery, so I thought it would be jolly good fun to make some ghostly sorts of noise from inside and give kind of a fright.
Good call.
But all of a sudden, this crow flew in through the window.
It's not a damn crow, it's a magpie.
Haven't we seen crows and magpies, or am I crazy?
And ravens. And
We've seen
grackles.
mostly magpies, I think.
Okay.
To a hole in the floor.
I don't know. Could be wrong.
It fell about 2 meters. So I got
2
to
meters.
and since it was dark,
That's still
I
6
thought-
feet.
That, yeah, I was gonna say that's still a long
I started
distance.
feeling my way along the wall, looking for a ladder or something, so I could climb back up. But instead, my hand hit some sort of button. No,
This
This
could be
is such a long story, step by step. And then, how long did it take you to feel along the tunnel? Tell me all the details.
This
Was
is
it
giving
igneous
me-
rock?
Where have you been relieving yourself?
Yeah.
Presumably, if it's been days.
I even tossed my ring up to her, saying, "Go ahead, keep it. Just get me the heck out of here."
So that's how we got his clutter ring.
I don't think Fiona can help him. I'm guessing Fiona pushed us down here as her best effort at us helping.
Yeah, you help him.
How often does she show up?
I haven't kept track.
You're an idiot.
I don't have a watch, darling.
Once in a while, the silo slides open. and
Silo?
Dibs on the potatoes.
Raw potatoes?
Over the carrots?
There are so many things wrong here.
Why did that door... Why would he know that?
He's talking silos in World War II. Are we talking like nuclear...
missile silo?
Like missile silos? Why don't you do that?
Why don't you just die?
Goodbye.
Bye!
Okay,
Peace.
neat.
Where do we need
Go
to go?
right and check the desk. Read the work log. Rocket notes to learn about Brendan's experiment. Take note of the color codes on the second page. Yellow, gray, red, purple, red, light brown, dark brown, blue, black,
Take a
and pink,
photo,
green.
take a photo, I'll take a photo.
Take a photo.
Learn there is propellant already installed in the rocket. Remember the launch controller preparation steps. Insert safety key. Flips first switch to check continuity. Take the clipboard.
We need the clippy board.
Take it.
Wait.
Take
hang on.
it. Take it.
Sorry,
with
I'm
you.
trying. I'm
I'm
That's
honestly,
not a clipboard.
That was a notebook.
That's
We
not
want the
desk.
clippy board.
Annika, please.
The clippity board.
Annika, please.
Annika, up. The clippy
Annika,
board.
clipboard.
It's Annika, please, God.
Take it.
Take it.
Take it. You got it.
Take
Good
it.
job.
Take
You got
it.
Wonderful. Okay, sweet.
Please
Oh, there's a
stop
button.
yelling
Hit the
at
button.
me.
Hit the button.
See a button in case of lockdown. Press it open. Press the button.
Please stop yelling at me. I'm trying.
You mean something.
Press the button. Press the stop it.
No, we have to listen to
Matt,
Matt first.
stop.
Complain about everything.
What
See
the
a chemical
fuck is this?
See a chemical storage clean room. There's a key at the back of the room. We have to remove all the chemicals in the way. The storage bins for 1, 2, and 3. Study the poster above the desk. See what chemicals can be stored together. I don't know how this works at all.
What's nitrogen, hydrogen?
It's just things that can be safely stored together. It's basic chemistry. I think you have to let go of it.
I don't know how.
You have to open the claw further to
I
the
thought
right.
I did.
He is phosphorus.
Yes. of
Where does
course it is.
H2O go? Fuck! You just have to touch it. Why is oxygen doing? Why is water
Why the hell
doing
is
that?
water explosive? Yeah, it's an unstable isotope.
Mercury's category 3, so you're just gonna have to
I need
dodge
to get
it.
I first, I think.
Yeah, iodine. Where's...
I is category 2. Yeah, this idiot did not store his
Is
chemicals
there a
properly.
hack? Can I just like use a
Make
hack?
Nancy unkillable, God mode.
They have a ROM hack. Is there
God, mode Nancy Drew.
Nancy
ROM
Drew.
hack.
I mean, phosphorus.
Wait. It's saving my progress
Yeah.
every time it explodes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, H2O
Thank
goes
God
to
for that.
category
Category
2.
two.
Okay, how many seconds? 1 Mississippi.
How
2
many times
Mississippi,
can one
3
person flip a
Mississippi,
game
4
off?
Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi. They make us go through 10 seconds. 10. They made us.
10 seconds
It's
of
a
failure.
10-second respawn. Oh my God, this is so many chemicals.
This is a lot of. Do we have to sort all of
Remember,
these?
we are in baby mode.
I just feel a slight tense every time.
I know, this is awful. What an awful way to end a game that's been, like, really tedious the whole time.
The most tedious.
Okay, the most volatile of chemicals, water, goes
Terrifying
in category
water.
2.
Right,
Okay.
hydrogen, guys. Last one is hydrogen.
Oh god, now I can't fail. Just hydrogen is category 1. I'm so scared.
Will the key explode if I touch it wrong?
Just do it, just for shits and giggles.
That's stupid. We couldn't be bothered to program an object
God
that
damn it.
behaves differently on this grid.
Oh,
They only
that's just bad
program
programming.
a single behavior for the
Please
objects
just
on
take
this
the
grid.
rocket key. Just down, I guess? I don't know.
I don't want to touch it. I know it explodes now.
Okay, study the chalkboard on the wall beside the control panel. Okay.
This looks like a kayak. We're gonna take a
Alright.
kayak into space.
Note the
Kayak to the moon.
Let me paddle amongst the stars.
note the side view.
Side view. It
Overall,
looks like
it's a rocket.
It looks like a rocket.
90.1 degrees.
The
apparently.
angle is 90.1 degrees because God forbid you make it an even number.
Which fin type?
There are 3 types of fins. Go to the room in the middle and check the rocket. It is dark, but the room lights up when you get close. Climb the ladder and see that it is missing a cone. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Gonna go back down.
Look around.
Become
for
the
it.
cone, Nancy. Transform.
I'm not allowed to
No,
go
you
down
have
yet.
to look around for it. Go to the sink area and see the
Oh.
nose cone on the top shelf. The ladder has no rungs.
But I had to melt the Okay, how do I get them on? Do I have to make them out of clay? This thing.
I can't reach. It's too high.
Nancy, I'm gonna disembowel you.
How is this not working? Go to the room in the middle and check the rocket. It's dark, but the room lights up when you get close. Climb the ladder and see that it's missing a cone. Look around for it. Go to the sink area and see the nose cone on the top
Oh, I have
shelf.
to put this together like a tangram.
And then
Yep,
the,
yep,
yeah,
yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah, and the big, yep.
I'm okay at tangrams.
Yeah. And these aren't some of the really hard ones. Difficult, but
And
not like
we're done?
hard.
Okay, good.
Okay, and then we can pick up the
And
rocket
I can just
bit.
carry this because it's made out of tin foil. And I put it on the rocket.
Yes, I assume so. We are so close.
I know, it would be foolish to stop now, but still, Nancy. Nancy. These things you get yourself into.
Look at the base of the rocket and see that there are no fins attached. Go to the sink area again. Check the buckets under the table. What the fuck is this?
It's wiring. I'll get back to that later.
Look at the base of the rocket and see that there are no fins attached. Go to the back to the sink area. Check the buckets under the table. There are 3 kinds of fins.
Kinds of fins.
Take the fins in the middle bucket. It is red with a white circle.
I like those.
Place them at the... Funnily enough, the base of the rocket.
Do I have to weld them in place, or is the rocket
I
magnetic?
think you just slide them in.
It's a slide and it's a drag and drop.
Drag and drop. There you go. Okay, open
Why?
the box at the base of the rocket launcher. Using the picture in the work log of Brendan, connect the wires. Yellow, gray, red, purple. Okay, so yellow, gray. What?
Oh,
Even-
I see. I have to get the inventory.
Wire 1 to 4th from top. Red circle at left.
1, so the purple goes to 4th. Oh, 1 to 4th from top.
1 to red circle. 2 to blue. 3 to orange. 4 to yellow.
If you can't use a pencil on these things, then I don't think you should be allowed to use them as puzzles.
No. Do the launch preparation stated in the last page of the work log. Look close at the control stand left of the chalkboard. Insert the hard-won safety key taken from the clean room on the keyhole at right. I don't know what the hell all those words mean. I'm assuming it's that key. Turn the dial to 90.1.
Because that's the angle it's at.
That's the angle it's at. Flip the left switch to see if it has a green light. If the light is still red,
It's not.
it's not. Flip the middle switch to arm the rocket. Flip the right switch to launch it.
Bye! 2, 1.
Blast off!
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it's not a pentagram. It's the opening of a missile silo.
He's a monkey. He
Of
was
course
knuckle
it
walking.
is.
Did we just kill somebody?
Maybe.
Who's that guy in?
Bye?
Did she worship the rocket?
What is going on? Why are you were in the
Nobody's
pub.
having an appropriate reaction to this.
Nancy, what on earth is going on?
We just started an international incident.
Probably. Go up the way I came, you douchebag.
Where have you been? I missed you so
There's a
much.
ladder right there.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. And I've got so much to tell you. No, I take that back. There's only one thing I want to tell you. I love you.
Get a ladder. I don't love you until you get me a ladder. It's very conditional.
Kyler had said I love you approximately 150
They're
times.
wax
And
dummies.
Matt had said it to Kyler about 200 times.
Gross.
And they were still saying it to each other on the day of their wedding, 4 days later.
4 days.
Even
This is
Kitty thought that
uncanny
Matt's
valley
little
shit.
misadventure seemed to have been good for their relationship.
Yeah, trauma is good
Needless
for
to
most
say,
relationships.
This bummed Kid out. Until he met the
What the fuck?
That's just a photo. That's just a
That's
stock photo.
Long
horrifying.
story short, it looks like Kit will soon be returning
That's
to
just
Ireland, and not just a sketch
That's
plans for
just a
potential
stock
housing
photo.
development.
Well, that's also a stock
Mr.
photo.
Delaney,
Everything
you
except for his
don't accept
head.
the fact that the strange wail I kept hearing wasn't a banshee, but an old siren that Matt kept inadvertently
What? It
setting
wasn't
off
even
during
the
tunnel.
jetpack? It was
Nor
a
is he clear on
siren?
the fact that Fiona, whose jetpack was also a source of weird
What?
noises, was responsible for many
It's like
of the
they
strange
didn't want to
phenomena
pick
he
an
always
explanation,
attributed
so they
to
went with
fairies.
double
But
explanation.
he understood immediately that Fiona was someone who needed compassion and helped the police take her into custody without incident.
Yeah, that's what I do when I need to be
After the
compassionate
explosion,
towards
You know who-
someone.
you
I
know who
arrest
Fiona
them.
was taken in
You know
and
what
raised
Fiona
by
looks
an
like?
old
She
hermit
looks like
who
the
lived
mother
alone
in
the
Silent
bog.
Hill 1.
She did not exactly do wonders for the little girl's mental or emotional development, but she's getting lots of.
That's another
And she's
stock
so
photo!
bright after
With
this
this is
spot
so
was a rocket
weird!
scientist.
I'm so
And her
uncomfortable.
prognosis is actually pretty good.
Bad
Me,
Photoshop.
I'm on my way back to the States. via
The
jet
last
plane,
known
not
photo.
jetpack.
Pan
My
Am.
pack and Fiona's were quickly confiscated by military types, bent on adapting them for use on the battlefield. Unfortunately for them, Brendan's intricate fuel system has them completely and hopelessly stumped, which has no doubt made Fiona's crow and all its feathered friends.
It's a
very
magpie!
happy. They finally have the skies above Castle Malloy all
Is
to
that the idea
themselves.
that they were just pissed off that there were freaking. But there's crows and one magpie, it looks like. What was the deal with Fiona's mother?
Somebody took a
Caitlin.
picture.
It was
It
Caitlin.
was Caitlin. Alright, good. Awards, yes! Please let. Oh,
Ken,
is that
aw, we didn't get the Easter egg. We decided not
We
to.
just
on
said fuck
purpose.
it, yeah.
it? Yeah, well, for giving the sheep new looks, excuse me, did you watch us?
Hey, why didn't I get Master Printer?
Getting those drink orders filled, screw you. Winning all
Silent
levels-
Cheer! I gave them all new looks.
They all look different.
They weren't good new looks.
Fortune Seeker for seeing into the future. We didn't use the.
I
the
put all the
fortune
bottles
teller
away safely. Eventually. Yeah, we did. Eventually.
Eventually.
Could you get away with not putting them all
Yeah,
away?
I don't know.
It seemed like we
It
needed, like...
didn't really
it's-
seem like it.
Yeah, it seemed like the arm would open up no matter what. For placing a doll in every room of the dollhouse at once.
Oh,
What a
good.
special little project.
How good of us.
Okay, everybody, this was great.
Hey guys, we started this before the pandemic.
We
It's
did.
It's been 84 years.
It's been a long time. We're
I-
all old now. We all look like Fiona.
I died and was reincarnated and crawled my ass back to finish this game.
Jen Coy.
By finish this game, I mean I laid back and was reading up on Hellraiser while y'all were doing those
Target.
last
I mean, I
two.
really don't blame you on it. I wasn't doing much there.
Programming intern. Can you imagine being I'll bet the programming intern was the one who had to do the stupid chemical movement. He's like, I don't know how to change the properties of this one item. And they're like, don't worry about it.
Those images
This
at
is
the
a
end
time
were some of the
capsule.
scariest things I've ever seen in my life.
Why did they just use stock photos? Liam Boyle.
Irish consultant, Liam
On.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if they just didn't listen to Liam
Heritage
or if
Thompson.
Liam has to answer for his whole nation or to his whole nation for like, you let him
like,
get away with this?
Well, Annika, the game, bad. Playing it with you, very
Delightful.
good.
That was
Very
fun.
good.
It
10 out
was-
of 10 would do again.
Yeah.
I'm
Get
done. I'm
it
done.
out.
Can I quit? How do I
Get
quit?
out.
Quit.
Quit literally anything. I don't know.
Power. Get the hell out of here. Do you want to save first? Yes.
We probably shouldn't completely exit.
Dunzor.
And that's how Voldemort died.
Save.
Fuck it.
And then we should say goodbye. Oh no! Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Oh, goodbye! Here's all the Dance Drew games on the left. Goodbye!
Wow, I wasn't actually expecting that to just like point us out.
Goodbye!
Anyway,
It's been real, y'all.
It's been delightful.
see you later.
See you later.